Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here goes. I've been doing this. Should get an actual song maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's obstacles.
Yeah, lots of obstacles. Are you double masking?
I'm double masking at work.
Wow.
The seat is hot because of the food.
Oh yeah, the hot seat. Did you listen to that episode? You know what I'm talking about?
No, what? Hot seat, huh?
Yeah. Well, one time I put the pizza there. I mean, not like that. I had my food on the couch.
Yeah.
And I came over here and I sat down. I was like, whoa, there's a warm spot on the couch. This is something that happens when you put it there, and then it's like I talked about it for a while. I'll go back and now I'm talking about that time.
Now you're talking about when you talked about it for a long time.
Yeah, I'll go back and look at that one. That was a good time. Sometimes you get that's like the real goals when I get off on
the perfect couch time.
Going on long. Yeah, about the hot couch, and you're gonna sit there and maybe you sit on another seat. You ever sat on the maybe the toilet or something? Especially these days.
I have had warm toilet seats before. That is not good.
Yeah, these days, anything. You're like, oh, what is that person doing? Or
you probably talked about like a warming car seat. That's like a very common thing these days.
Oh yeah.
I think who did it? It's like someone said to me. They said, "I'll never buy a car without a warming car seat." And I said, "What?
How cold are you? What's wrong with people? What about this like ambient heat? It seems like the car seat is like it's heated up pretty fast by your butt.
Yeah. Maybe they just need to hire someone to sit in the car seat right before they get there.
Yeah. I don't like the warming car seats. It makes me feel like I have urinated.
Yeah, even just like why is cold, like hot and wet somehow feel the same? Like wet and cold also feel the same. Maybe it's just like anytime it's not neutral temperature, you're like, have I soiled myself?
You can't feel wetness or something. It's not like a sense. And you feel cold. And that's what wet is.
Wet feels cold because of probably that concept of what is it? Basically where you lose heat. I think it's conductivity.
Yeah. You got a side of rice, extra rice?
No, it's just I got the entree size.
Whoa, what? The big one, huh?
Yeah, I forgot the entree. I thought entree meant small size.
Oh.
And I said it on the phone because
You said entree?
I think I said entree. I guess I did. This is like $12.
Oh yeah, this one is like
$8.
$8. Yeah. Can you get more?
I think I got more. What did you get? We both went to Far East.
Yeah. I got the green beans chicken, I guess. Yeah, I kind of forgot what I had ordered. I go between. I get like some. What do you get? Kung Pao?
Yeah, I get Kung Pao chicken a lot. I've been meaning to eat my way through their menu actually.
Oh, that's
I
a
always
good idea.
just forget and just get what I always get.
There's no vegetables in there.
Where?
Kung Pao.
Yeah. What about this carrot? What about this piece of celery? Or water chestnuts?
Yeah.
Do they count? You're thinking of General Tso's chicken, maybe. General Tso's chicken is just like fried chicken on a bed of cabbage.
I don't know where water chestnuts are. They go in the water?
Yeah, they definitely come in like a can of water.
Well, yeah, but so does like everything in a can.
Yeah.
Like beans.
And like olives.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it. Yeah, they're definitely not chestnuts. They don't grow on trees. They must grow. You know, I've never seen one. They probably have an outer shell. I've only ever seen them flat and white, you know?
And sliced.
Yeah, sliced.
I don't know how they look.
What, you say you always get the same thing, though?
Well, I do this thing where I call them and then I don't think about what I want to eat. I can get snow peas chicken and green beans chicken, or sometimes I get cashew chicken. There's ginger's pretty good, garlic, lots of stuff. But I called them, I want Far East. And then I called them, and then they're like, okay, wait, what are you gonna get? All right, I kind of panic or whatever. I don't know if I'm panicking or just saying stuff off. And then I forgot.
Green bean chicken. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like knee-jerk impulse.
Yeah. I kind of want them to be, I want to tell them to surprise me. Just like throw it all in there, but then there'd be, I know how that is at a restaurant.
Yeah.
People say that to you. It's happened to me. And then I just give them the most common thing possible.
Yeah, that's what I usually like. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I want at the coffee shop today. Surprise me. I'm like, you're getting a 12-ounce latte.
Yeah. Yep.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Or maybe I guess I usually will give them the seasonal drink. I'll just be like, here's the seasonal drink.
Yeah. It's good though.
Ooh, they made it really spicy today too. I like it spicy. Helps me eat things slower if it's really spicy. They have to take breaks.
Yeah. Well, I thought it seemed to be overspiced here.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah.
More recently than before.
What was that? That was another Kung Pao chicken, but they actually left the weird like hot pepper in there, and I accidentally ate the hot pepper.
You're not supposed to eat it?
I don't think so. I think it's like the bay leaf, but if the bay leaf really hurt you if you bit it.
Yeah. Bay leaf for flavoring when you take it out.
My next goal though is to get I'm gonna get the Far East takeout menu. I'm gonna keep it in my car. I'm gonna start on the first item on the menu, and then I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna cross it off the list.
Wow.
And then just work on through.
Even just the lunch specials, there's like 10 of them.
Yeah, the lunch specials is just the regular menu items, but they mix the rice in before.
Oh, okay.
Entree size, it's just like a little more, and you like get the rice inside. You gotta put the rice in yourself.
They don't do curry.
No?
For lunch specials. Nope. You gotta get the entree size.
Yeah.
I've had most of it over the years. Because I was looking at 2000, like, what are we looking at? What year? 17.
17.
And I was eating it in 2017. So, the years are going by. Time's moving forward. Far East still there, that's good. Made it through the virus times. Well, maybe we're still in them. And I should be hiding. I'm like on the edge of going back to that, but I don't know if I will.
I'm confused. My job did this funny thing where on the same day when like the CDC had their mask mandate, where they just said we should consider masking. Like the job was like, okay, everyone who works here has to wear a mask at work. That just like happened to coincide with the same day that for our like regular opening plan that we had made. It was like the day that we opened up the rest of the seating in the cafe. So like there was no blocked off tables, and like people could stand at the standing area.
Yeah.
And so it's like felt like being pulled in two different directions. We were like, we must wear masks, but also everyone's welcome to come inside all the time. It's like I think it's a good metaphor for exactly what's going on, where it's like...
Did they do it? Or did they just open all the stuff up?
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
They're like... People are getting the breakthroughs.
They're getting what?
Breakthrough, like, the vaccine. They call them breakthrough cases.
Oh, shit.
What people are getting... But then they're mostly fine.
Oh, yeah?
So, you get it, and then it's like... It actually is not that much. And even James said this to me yesterday. He's like, well, people are still getting it. What's the difference? But it's way less bad, I guess. But maybe I'm going to get this third shot.
I want the third shot. That'd be good.
I don't know if it's going to be helpful or not. But yeah.
Like maybe if I just go get poked in the arm They didn't even give me a vaccine. They just like poked me. I'll feel better.
Yeah. So, they get me some like sedatives.
They like get the little mechanical pencil,
Yeah.
put you in the arm, and give you a little.
So can you just give me like some kind of like happy drug cocktail? But tell me it's a vaccine and be like, wow, I feel great now. No more problem.
My second vaccine was really rough.
Me too.
So I wonder what the third one would be like. Maybe extra
I kind
bad?
of think that since it was so rough that I'm not going to have a breakthrough.
Yeah. I'm confused about, do I go to the movie theater? You've already said this all in the show. I'm also just saying something. I also wonder, what do I do? What's right?
What's right, what's more, I don't know anymore. I don't know right from wrong anymore. I'm going to kick a puppy. That's what I was talking about. So why'd you kick that puppy? I don't know what's right or wrong. I've lost my sense of morality.
Yeah.
I kicked the puppy. Well, I wore a mask. Yesterday on Monday, I was here at, started a little late, around 9 o'clock. And, Jim and Heather didn't show up.
Oh, what?
No, not for like a while.
Oh, okay.
For like half of it almost. And then I ended up calling them.
Yeah.
They both forgot. I don't know if I'm projecting, but yeah, even the world seems stressed.
Oh.
And there was some stress. A little bit, they forgot about this thing. It's like the worst time of year. And this year there's no fair. It's no fair. But maybe we shouldn't have the fair. But now it's August. It's hot. It's that slow hot instead of in. Hey, look at all those boxes in your car.
Yeah, that's my car.
And the heat wave, it was like pretty cool, and then they got really hot, and then it went back to being really cool again, like immediately. Like, but now it's like the slow heat where you just like have to live in it for like a long time, and it's like,
What?
it's borderline hot, where like definitely too hot right now.
Yeah.
But during the heat wave, oh yeah, I didn't call yet last night. I don't know what I named the episode. But I was almost going to name it Don't Die.
Oh, yeah.
I think I did name it something about not dying. I think I named it Not Dead. I think maybe I had it in the back of my mind, but I named it after James being alive.
Yeah.
I think I called it Not Dead. And I was thinking about calling it Don't Die.
Yeah?
When I was sitting there on the couch, but then I had forgotten about it by the time I got back there. And then I was like thinking about what to call it, and I called it Not Dead. Coincidentally, I think. Maybe it was like in my mind subconsciously. But when that crazy heat wave was going on, I was like focused on not dying. So I was like staying pretty cool, actually. I didn't even get hot because I was concerned about death.
Right.
So I was like, don't die, don't die, don't die. So I was thinking about, yesterday I was thinking about trying to change my internal monologue.
Oh.
Because, you're walking around thinking like, you're like, uh-oh, I gotta pay my bills. I got to find love. I have to impress my peers or something. But instead, you should just walk around and say, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, don't die, okay, don't die, don't die.
Don't die, don't die.
Don't die. and then you succeeded.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're dead, and then you're dead, so what does it matter?
That's true.
Yeah.
That'd be good. A little positive thinking.
You're like, don't die, don't die. Hey, pray for your thoughts.
Oh, I'm thinking don't die. Yeah. It's like, you're like, hey, you want to do this thing? You're like, let me see. Will I die? No. Okay, let's do it.
Don't die, don't die.
Maybe I'm thinking I should maybe get an internal monologue. I think I'm usually just going around like
Yeah, I don't have any.
Like a little tune.
Yeah, me too.
Like an empty ocean sounds.
I don't have any internal monologue most of the time. Yeah, music. I'm listening to music. It's like ding 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 ding. Yeah, I'm walking around going ding 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 ding.
It's a little banjo song, just like
Yeah.
walking down the street.
I have an actual monologue here on the program.
Oh yeah.
External monologue. It's like an internal monologue.
But you're not using the inside.
Yeah, this is the only time I can. I have the only time I can think. The only time I get to think my whole life. Publicly, I guess too. But if I wasn't taping it, I wouldn't ever think. And then what? But
And then it's just like scrolling on the teleprompter over there.
yeah. So James and Heather. James doesn't have, or he recovered mostly from the MRSA and stuff, and said it wasn't that big of a deal. But I don't know. I think it was a bigger deal than even he thinks. But whatever. There's no reason to dread. I was about to go to sleep. We did the whole thing after the program. I sat there. Well, I started moving even like before. I've been packing, and I'm trying to organize a little bit while I pack. But before, like in the past moves, I've just like gotten bins and thrown all my belongings randomly into giant bins.
Yeah.
So that they move, and then I'm always like, I'll organize these at some other time. But I actually, when I moved from my home in 2015.
Yes.
In 2015, I still have a few bins that are still full of that stuff.
Wow.
Which is like 6 years old at the bin?
Like of random stuff?
Yeah.
So now you have to move that bin.
Yeah.
And you have to get more bins to put all your current things in.
Yeah. And I probably have everything I want. I did do a lot of digging, though, and I did find a lot of good stuff in there, though.
Wow.
So some of the bins I went through, actually, and now I'm getting, like, other boxes and putting them in the bins, so now I'm trying to separate out things, and then I'm, like, trying to come up with categories for things. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, this is how you do it when you have a lot of time. Like, when you're like, oh, I'd have to move, like, in a month.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to categorize things. I packed a whole kitchen box that was only metal things.
Yeah.
It's like, this is all my metal things. This is all my plastic things. And then there's like 2 different boxes and like putting plastic things. And like they're like categorized mainly by the category and not necessarily anything else, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like, this category. And then like when you're like, it's the 31st, you're like, box, like writing random on every box. Every box is just random. You're like getting the biggest box you can and just like throwing as much stuff as you can.
Yeah.
And then there's still stuff in my basement of my old house I need to go get. It sucks.
I've got bins, boxes and bins. When I move, I'm going to be kicked out of the house, so definitive.
Is there a timeline set now?
Yeah, well, there's been a timeline. I just have been ignoring it. And now I'm like, it's like the month. I should have moved out. I could have moved out like last month or 2 months ago, but I just didn't. I guess I'm just sitting on it, or I should have even started. I didn't even start. But once you start, I've only been doing it for like 2 days, and I could have done this like in the beginning of the pandemic, maybe, and it would have been easier. But it's hard to do things unless you're forced to. You gotta fake forcing yourself or something.
Is the rest of the house, they're all doing it too now?
Yeah. I think it's okay to talk about one of my roommates is kind of in the situation that I was in 2015, where they have an entire house full of things and have to move into somebody else's house. It's like, this is my house, or the whole house. Like, I had 3 stories of things, so I had like a dirt basement, like an unfinished basement that was also full.
Oh yeah, I was storing my kayak in your basement.
Yeah. Did you ever see the 10-foot pile of garbage in the backyard of that house when I moved out?
I think so. I guess I would remember. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's 10 feet tall. I gotta call Luke. Helped me a lot actually with that move.
I remember The guy on Craigslist you called to have help.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's call that guy. I don't know. I never did keep his number. I always had in the back of my mind that guy was going to build my house or something. If I but
Yeah, he seemed like he knew what he could make things happen.
I guess wood is very expensive right now or something.
Yeah, but you know you could build your house out of anything. Plastic.
Yeah.
Why don't they build houses just out of like bottle caps or something?
I think they build insulation out of bottles.
You can't recycle bottle caps, apparently. You can put the bottle in the recycling, but the cap has to go in the garbage. So it's like save all the caps, glue them together.
Yeah. Made of glue bricks, bottle cap and glue.
Yeah, maybe. Could work.
Well, that's like a material.
A lot. Are they, yeah. Moving into a smaller place. I feel like you're either moving into a smaller place and then you're like, oh, I gotta get rid of my stuff, or you're like, oh, I'm moving into a bigger place than I was before, and then you have to get a bunch of furniture.
Or you're gonna have some space.
Yeah, that's sad though. Everyone, empty space.
Yeah.
I remember going to some people's houses. I went in and they had a couch and a little TV and nothing on the walls and nothing else in the room except for maybe a lamp, and it was a very sad looking room.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this room needs more things. You need to get like more things in the room, probably.
We have one empty room.
I really has the empty room would be cool, but that's sort of like a. I feel like that's a sign of wealth or something. Like,
Yeah.
here's my room.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it.
There's nothing in this room.
Like, whoa, how do you afford to just have one room with nothing in it? You're like, I'm rich.
I'm rich, or I have less things.
Oh yeah.
I can't afford to fill the room. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of stuff. So now I gotta figure out all this stuff. I can take some of the stuff. Maybe even here. I mean, there are tapes which go here, but I don't know where they're gonna go. But they were. I guess there were a lot of the tapes. I've been taking them from here to there. Anyway, now I'm gonna bring them back. Looks like it's just the plan.
Yeah.
But I made it back. Yeah, I made it back on the bike. A little bit over here, sitting here. And then I did make it back up the hill. And then I read a little bit. I'm reading that book. I started the Mayan book, which is a weird time for that book. I didn't realize it was so modern.
Oh yeah.
It's like very modern.
It's it's even got a COVID chapter, or like it references that at some point.
And it's also like I don't know if you told me at this point because of moving and stuff. It's like all your things. I have a lot of things that I don't care to have.
You know, I guess I read it about the same time, strangely enough. Because I read it about like 3 months ago when I was starting to pack. And it makes you think it's about possessions.
Yeah.
It's like, it's about why does anyone own anything, kind of. Or like who decides who owns what and how does that work in society, basically.
Yeah. There's a weird, I guess, first world problem though is that like on the holidays, my family goes and buys garbage and gives it to me. Like,
Yeah.
Lots of like unopened Christmas gifts
Oh my God.
from the years.
Like they're unwrapped but unopened.
Well, they unwrap. I unwrap them. I'm like, wow, look at this thing, and then you put it in the bag, and then it goes in the back of the drawer because I don't really want it.
Yeah.
And now I have it. What do? Give it away?
Yes.
Throw it away?
No.
No.
Donate it?
Donate it, but it's like weird, like novelty, weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like nobody wants that stuff. And then on Christmas, they sell it to you. Like you buy stuff to give it away. You don't want it.
Oh yeah, you don't
They
want
don't
it.
want it.
Yeah.
Like, there's like, I don't know, there's like this like Santa helicopter toy, and I was like, this is total garbage. I'm gonna put this right in the garbage.
Maybe that should go in the garbage, but someone will buy it again though, I guess. Especially it's in the package. Like, oh, it's in the package at the thrift store. This is a great deal. I'm paying less than retail price because it's in the thrift store. But I have seen, I guess, sometimes if they try to sell packaged stuff at the thrift store, a lot of times they overprice it even higher than it would be before. Because like, this is new.
Yeah.
Mark it up. I don't know. Someone will buy it.
Yeah. So I'm packing
You
all up.
ever go to those yard sales where someone like clearly has been hoarding their whole life and now they're like trying to get rid of it and it's only a fraction of what they're trying to get rid of, and it's like maybe they have just so much stuff and they're like, okay, I gotta not do that, don't do that, but then I'm still buying their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm buying your stuff. Like, oh, this is the stuff that the hoarder person wanted to get rid of.
Yeah.
Scary.
Well,
it's a slope.
Maybe, I don't know, when do I get rid of this stuff? I definitely have stuff that maybe I've never used. I think a majority of my things I've maybe almost never used. I only use like 10 things.
Yeah. When I was moving, and I still kind of feel this way, I'm finally getting organized slightly at the house. Still lots to do. But when I was at this stage where you are, I kept fantasizing about literally just throwing all my possessions away and like setting them on fire or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, I'm free!
Yeah.
Like, free! I like my things though, I do. But
I spend so much time accumulating these things.
yeah. Like, each of these things is a pleasant thing. I could use that.
Yeah.
I might not. I might just keep it forever.
I definitely have boxes of old things, and I have like about like maybe 150 copies of Beauty and the Beast on VHS, which is fun. It's a good thing to have, except for when you're moving, and then you're like,
You're filling up box after box of that is like actually a beautiful thing in itself. Just to like put a bunch of boxes somewhere and like someone opens them and like, it's all Beauty and the Beast.
It's gonna
like,
be.
what about this box? Like, all the way through.
It's gonna be like one truckload of Beauty and the Beast almost. So like, and then we're gonna put them. I guess I collected them without putting them, but I guess
Need some shelves.
Yeah. I always had a dream of a shelf. Like, I still kind of want to do it.
Yeah. You rub the magic lamp, you're like, I'm a genius. What could I get you?
I want a shelf.
I've always wanted a shelf.
Like a big shelf.
I have a dream that someday I might have a shelf. It would be nice to have a shelf for everything.
Like wall to ceiling shelf, like on the wall. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. How do they do it? How do people get shelves? You just buy the shelves, or?
I think you have to make it, or I don't know. Do you buy it or make it?
Where do you buy a shelf? Target? Walmart?
Hey, I got an idea. I got these crazy shelves from IKEA.
Yeah.
They were already in this room. I'm getting rid of them. I don't need them.
You're getting rid of the shelves?
They're like this crazy thing where you just like, you kind of like, it's like supported by like pressure and it's like screwed into the ceiling.
Yeah.
But like has the screw foot that pushes in the floor. So there's these holes and you can put like shelving in between them. I don't know. It might be good. Might work. I don't know. It'd be good. Yeah, shelving, space, putting things. How do you get stuff?
Yeah.
IKEA maybe has shelves. I gotta go pay parking. I just realized I forgot to pay parking.
Oh yeah.
Well,
take your mic.
Oh yeah.
Right there. We can see you when you get out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my mask.
See if I can hear you. So I've got all that stuff packing, going through my possessions, which is who you are. Like, who am I? I am this pile of things in these videos. And I am packing, and then I'm going to move. And I finally confirmed with my brother that I'm going to move. Oh, I should probably call him. Oh. I'm going to go over there, call my brother while Freddy's going to the car. Oh, yeah, nobody's on the meet. I forgot. I had a plan with him kind of. Hello. How's it going? It's a program on TV.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I'm packing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I won't be able to do it today.
Why?
I'll do it, how about later today? Later this week.
All right. Why not today?
I have to work later tonight.
At 7.
Oh, someone pushed the 15-minute button. Did you
I
guys
have
see
to go
that?
shopping for a penny.
Oh, that's good for you. What?
Yeah, so to the market.
You had to work at the
15
market?
minutes of park.
I have to go shopping.
When?
I haven't done it yet. I should go now, but...
Oh, maybe, with a load, is the house going to be locked? Or maybe I'll just put stuff in the shed.
Sure.
I have 100 copies of Beauty and the Beast on VHS.
Why?
I don't know. You got 15 minutes, huh?
Yeah.
My brother?
Change the camera angle.
Oh, yeah. My brother's on the phone.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello?
Hi.
It's Freddy.
Hello?
Andrew's not going to be moved today. Maybe we could go drop a load off in the shed, put it in the shed.
Okay.
Because I'm packing. Oh, do you still have a storage unit?
Yeah?
Is it full?
No?
It's not full?
We can fix that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go in on it. Can I go in on it with you?
Sure.
Where is it?
I haven't looked at it for a while.
What?
That's all work.
Where is your storage unit?
Next to my work.
Next to your work? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. We'll put grandma, maybe we'll switch it out, take your storage unit, put grandma's stuff in the storage unit, put your stuff in the house.
No.
No?
I don't have room for that.
Yeah. How much?
What kind of stuff do you have?
I don't have room. I'm not going to move any of Grandma's stuff.
Yeah.
You have to deal with it.
What's in the? What do you have in your storage unit?
You have to work around it. I'm not going to tell you. Fuck you. You have to work around it.
What are you doing right now?
I'm going to go to work. Pretty soon.
Yeah. What do you eat for breakfast?
What'd you eat for breakfast?
I'm eating it right now. I'm eating Far East and pills.
Good.
I'm eating. I got a lot of pills. I got 10 pills now.
Wow.
Because I just got the B and the oh, maybe I shouldn't take the B and the L-theanine too. It's like half my calories, pill calories.
Good.
You see anything in the streets?
No.
Are you sleepy?
Yeah.
Is that wake you up?
No.
Oh. Yeah, you've been sleeping. You've been sleeping better?
I think so.
Are you doing
How about
that
you?
good? What?
How about you?
I don't know. It's been hot. I'm pretty stressed out recently because of all these changes in my life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I'm sleeping good, but it's too hot. It's really hard to sleep when it's too hot, but you don't have that problem.
Yeah, you can move here.
Yeah, and then
AC.
I'll be able to sleep. The fans are too, like the fan. It's hard to sleep with the fan on. It's hard to sleep with the fan off.
And the fans get weaker over time, I think. I feel like these fans used to be stronger.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
not, maybe not.
I've had my fan for a long time. I'm still using the same one that I've been using.
You gotta be on schedule.
What?
Get on a schedule.
Get on a schedule? Yeah, I know. But now I'm moving, so it's been packing, and now I'm like tired, and then I'm like want to sit down, but I'm like, nope, no sitting down. That's what you've been doing for months. Keep packing,
Yep.
keep packing. Like, I'm gonna take a little break. Like, why am I taking a break? Because I could be watching TV and cleaning at the same time. But instead, I'm not. I'm just sitting there.
Yep.
You ever think about getting a dog? I kind of want to get a dog.
Go plug up the house more. All right. All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. It's probably right. Yeah. I can barely take care of myself. But yeah. It's a good dog house anyway, because there's a yard.
My mic was off.
Uh-oh.
I said, what is a house but to have a dog? I think that's all I said that I missed on the mic. I was laughing
Yeah.
at what Andrew said.
Yellow fell left a bunch of messages. Only.
I dropped some rice in my shoe from the food, and now I'm stepping on it every time I step.
Yellow fell, Yellow made a bunch of these what do you
Word
call it?
association games?
No, like summaries,
Oh, yeah.
synopsis.
Oh,
It's like sometimes I think about like
descriptions?
you could like read the Wikipedia of a story, like a movie
Yeah.
or a book,
Yeah.
and it's like a 1 page long or less, and it tells you the entire book. And then you're like, I just read a 500-page book, full story was in these pages, but what's it's like you don't feel like anything's missing,
Yeah.
but they extend it out the whole time.
It's an episode from August 1st, which is 2 days ago. What was this today?
Freddy and Rick talk about a nude broadcaster who used to be on TCTV. Rick listens to messages from a caller. It's you. Rick calls a caller. It's you too. The caller's very sleepy. You're calling yourself the caller.
The Called Caller. Oh.
Rick does couch time, eats Thai food.
It's on the 31st of July.
A caller discusses his trip to Taco Bell. Mark, the guitar player, is very ornery. Yeah, it's true. And unhinged, he was. Dog toy visuals. Yeah, Yellow Fellow's good enough stuff. Andrew joins on the phone. Don't die.
That's from yesterday, huh?
Yeah, this
Don't
one.
die,
Don't die. Rick finished Of Mice and Men I Did and now understands Looney Tunes. Yeah! Oh, maybe I should talk to Andrew about this one, actually. I wonder if he
Call him back. He's going to love that.
Call him back? Okay.
Yeah. Andrew loves being called back.
Yeah. It's like... you're like, hey, George! Hey, George! I don't even answer. He might not even answer. Maybe he actually went to work or something.
Call from. What does it say in
Have you
there?
seen that? This well, I don't know about that, but Looney Tunes where they say, they're like, George, hello?
This is Ty's phone.
You can just tell him. He can hear you. He's listening.
Call you back as soon as you can. Thank you.
Andrew, I got something else to say to you. I forgot about it. About George on Looney Tunes. He says, hey, George, what are we going to do, George? You know what I'm talking about? I don't think Freddy knows.
I don't know.
Oh, goodbye. He's like, there's like, have you ever read Of Mice and Men?
No. I've seen, like, maybe the end of the play, because somehow the end of the play was, like, in a movie or something.
Huh.
Like they're like the character in the movie was in the play of Mice and Men, and then at the end, and then maybe it's like really sad at the end or something.
Yeah.
I think I know. I think I know. Spoiler alert: the ending of Mice and Men.
But like, yeah, I like to look at stuff up, like the Wikipedia and whatever, but there was like cliff notes on this one.
Yeah.
Kinda weird. I didn't read cliff notes, but I might. But it's better to not think about that kind of thing, the cliff notes. Yeah, there's these two characters from Looney Tunes. It's like one is George, and that's like based on this of a Mice and Men, and I didn't know this whole time, and that was weird. Now I was kind of picturing like these Looney Tunes characters.
Wait, which ones? Which Looney Tunes characters? Are they just in Space Jam, or you mean like they're in the Looney Tunes?
I think it's, is it Muggsy and his friend? It's like the little guy and the big guy.
Okay.
And the big guy is dumb, and the little guy is smart, and like bosses the little guy around, even though the little guy bosses the big guy around.
Right.
Big guy's dumb, little guy's smart. Little guy's like abusing the big guy, and that's the joke or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, you dummy, and he's like, George, I'm sorry, George. Hey, George, what are we gonna do next, George?
That's like Pinky and the Brain almost.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like a dumb guy and a smart guy. Yeah, this is based on that. Oh, my brother just called back. Playing some phone tag.
What do you want?
Hey, we're on Looney Tunes. Those guys are going, hey, George. Hey, what are you going to do next, George?
No.
You don't? You don't know that?
No.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
I thought you would know. I don't know. There's ungoogleable. Maybe a Mice and Men Looney Tunes reference?
Alright. Hey. What's up? You, eating? Oh, shit. Dead deer laying in the ground.
What?
See a lot of that. Dead deers. It was pouring rain. Pouring rain. It was pouring rain. Pouring rain the other night when I was driving back from my little brother's birthday party.
James also ordered a tape.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just made sure I was leaving a message for you guys and not like accidentally calling my grandma or something. But yeah, it was pouring rain. I was driving from my little brother's birthday party. My friends Jet and Mary Bass, I've told you about them. They came with me to the party. And
I want pouring rain.
they, there's pouring rain, as I've said, pouring rain down.
That'd be nice.
And there was a deer that hopped out into the road, and they said they didn't even see it, but I did when I stopped my car. I had to stop kind of abruptly, and I honked. I went beep, 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 beep,
They don't move.
and to scare the deer.
They don't look scared. They're deer in the headlights.
And I think I did scare him sufficiently, and he ran away. I feel a little too like done up right now. My outfit. So,
Well, you dressed
feeling
up?
kind of flashy. I've got
What? Got what? I
guess it doesn't make sense to send James a book and a tape because it'd be more in postage. Probably better to send it together. But book is easy. We got to figure out which episode to send James.
You want the one that he's on?
Yeah.
Probably the old one.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, let's see. Used to have a big pile of like September 19th episodes. He was on one of those, Hayakuba.
Oh yeah?
Like the one that were at the park. You think that's enough of the James episode? The park one?
Sure.
Fairfield, this is Lisa.
Hi, this is Kenny from TV show. Is John Webster available?
Give me 1 second. Let me see if he's awake, Kenny.
Okay. Yeah, well, James and Heather, number 1. Maybe? I wonder when that is.
You figured it out though, right? It was like in 2020, right?
I think it was 19.
2019.
I don't think James even has a VCR. We might as well
yeah?
just send him like anything.
All right, he's on speaker with you, Kenny.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? How are you, John?
Hi.
Hey, John, I'm moving right now.
He's moving.
No, you're not. Because I've seen you on TV, and you don't. But what is that a rest? What is that on that? And when I see you on that,
Where is he when you see him on TV?
I know the old one is on a couch.
You're right,
What
right
is
on
that?
mine.
Is that a restaurant or what?
It is, I'm glad you said that because it is a recreation of a restaurant. It's like a TV set. It's like, you know, on TV when they have fake restaurants, that's what we're doing.
That's awesome.
It's a fake restaurant, John.
I like to be there.
Yeah, you should come. You got the vaccine. You could come here. You got to it's downtown. Have you been here before?
I don't think so. Not where you are.
I'm downtown at State and Capitol. We moved some furniture around, but you've been in this room before.
It's been there. It's just been moved around.
You?
I think you were
I
here.
see a lot of buses going by and everything too.
Yeah, we're right next to the transit center. You were here, John. You were here in like 2017, 16, maybe.
What?
Probably. Well, Carl was here too. I think it was around the election, so it must have been 2016.
Today is
It is an election.
election day.
But he's
Yeah,
saying,
are you gonna vote? Are you voting for city council? Who should I vote for city council, John?
oh, we already nailed it off.
Well, I'm trying to go to the court. I'm trying to go to the courthouse.
Who should I vote for? You like, let's see, who's on even, Lisa Parsley?
Jim Cooper.
How about Parsley? Should we vote for Lisa Parsley?
Which one's the
I-
there's a relative of Yvonne McDonald, is her last name McDonald?
Oh.
There's a relative, one of her relatives.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're probably are you technically in Lacey now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh. We're in Olympia still.
Technically Lacey, so you don't know the candidates he's talking about.
Well,
You're probably
quite
friends with him now.
Lacey and stuff like that. I've done one or two.
It's Lacey, but it's technically Olympia.
It is, like, legally?
It's like, I would consider us in Olympia, but we're technically in a Lacey zip code.
What about like voting wise though?
Zoning-wise, we're officially Lacey.
Yeah. Are you watching Lacey City Council, John?
Well, when I can't do it when I'm I can't, and get up there, the phone, that, Vancouver thing, you live in Olympia, so put Olympia.
Yeah, we're in downtown Olympia.
So put Olympia, not that one that you have on.
That's
on
the phone company, John. I don't have any control. Oh, I don't have any control over that. That's the phone company. Hey, John, do you have vitamins?
Pardon?
Do you eat vitamins?
Yes.
Yeah, what kind are you on? Huh?
I mean, not vitamins.
No? Pills.
Everything.
He takes a variety. I mean, the biggest one you take is calcium.
Oh, yeah. I wonder, do I have calcium in this multivitamin? I want to get... Oh, there's only 15% calcium in here, but I eat a lot of dark green stuff. I found some calcium pills, but they already have vitamin C. Everything's like vitamin C extra, but I guess I already eat, and then I'm just eating the vitamin C. I want like... I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I've been trying to like eat a lot more vitamins because of the virus times, you know, John?
Mm-hmm. He says he's been trying to eat healthier because of Corona.
White man's virus. John, what are you gonna do today? Is there baseball? Are they playing baseball today?
Oh, there's a lot of baseball games.
Are they gonna watch them today?
There's a game on tonight. I think they're playing Houston.
No.
Oh, see.
Mariners are playing Tampa Bay.
Today?
Uh-huh.
You hear that they changed the name of the Cleveland's to I forgot.
They beat Texas.
What's the Cleveland team now? You remember? The Guardians. You hear about the Cleveland Guardians, John?
Have they played the Cleveland Guardians?
Really? I don't know any Cleveland Guardians.
They changed the name of the team in the Cleveland team because it used to be cultural appropriation. Hey, John,
Oh, yes. Cleveland. He probably doesn't know. The Cleveland Indians are now the Cleveland Guardians. They've changed.
No, they haven't ended yet.
Well, it's about to happen, John.
John, I'm gonna queue up Message to the Future.
What is it?
I'm queuing it up and then we're gonna record it. Okay?
Oh,
I see.
Hey, does your helper, you know about the program?
Bye.
You know about us, helper?
me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm aware of you. We've talked on the phone a couple of times, Kenny.
Oh, that's good. Hi, Future.
Bye. Yeah, I end up watching you pretty often when John has you guys on TV.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm queuing it up. Uh-oh, is it right there? There's no battery in it? Nope. Which number?
8. There we go. All right, we're queuing it up.
All right, here it goes. Up here. You ready, John?
Yeah.
Getting it up.
Oh, where am I?
Where are you?
Hey, Future. So it's the past.
Hey, talking about moving and things and talking to John.
John, what do you have to say in the future? John.
Future,
The future!
drive a car.
Drive a car, future.
Bye, future. I'm thinking about getting a car, John. Oh yeah, my brother works kind of close to you. I'm thinking, have you ever read Of Mice and Men, John? You like books?
Pardon?
You like books, John?
Books?
Yeah.
Oh,
He likes reading his newsletters from the church.
I don't get the newsletters.
Oh, well, that's because we have to print them.
Hey, George.
He's not a big reader.
What are we going to do next, George? Hey, John, I'm going to look at 2017. You want to hear this?
What's that?
That is a year.
1 year ago today.
Remember how you're happy on... Contained vessel of joy? Being of joy? Yeah, I remember that. That was good advice from last year. That was yesterday.
You're a contained vessel of joy?
It's Wednesday, okay.
That must be nice.
Yeah. Today's the 3rd? Yeah.
It's the 3rd today.
Deep voice narrator
It's election
and
day.
tricky cheerleader squad. It keeps bullying me into trying to find happiness so that Thug...
Uh-oh. Looks like Luke doesn't want to be a contained vessel of joy.
Yeah, he wanted to read something. I wonder what he was reading.
I think it's his poem about suffering.
Here's my poem about suffering.
Maybe turn down the other mic that was going. What happened to that?
John, I wrote a book.
You did?
Yeah, you want to read it?
What is it about?
It's a series of essays. It's kind of like the program in a book.
It's sort of like a bunch of short stories, so it's a variety of essays compiled into a book.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in reading it?
I like to try it.
Yeah, maybe I'll get you a copy, John.
Yeah, we gotta get
Okay.
Hey, I wonder is Jeff on have this baby? Do you know about that?
He did have the baby, but he's not back yet.
He's on what? Is it paternity?
Yes, he's on paternity leave still, but from what I understand, the baby's doing well.
Good.
Oh, that's great.
That's good. Well, we're only about 3 minutes left, John. Thanks for talking to me today. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Bye,
I see you on. I want to be on the TV.
We can absolutely work on getting you down there sometime, John.
Yeah.
We could set a
A little more
date.
fun at Kenny, okay?
Downtown Olympia.
How about on Sunday?
We'll talk about it more in the future, okay, Kenny?
Wait, how do I arrange it? Should I call you guys to get, and then you're gonna drive it?
I'll have your contact information from your website, and I'll shoot you a message, okay?
Okay, good. That sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
No problem, Kenny. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, bye-bye.
We can make
Bye,
sure.
John.
Bye.
We can make sure the studio is easy to walk in on that day.
Yeah. We'll call Yellowfell before we're out of time.
Right? I think I decided which episode we should send for James.
Uh-huh.
As far as I can tell, it's like maybe the first James and Heather one. But
Yeah.
it's from January 20th, 2020. Does that seem right?
Yeah. Sure. On January 20th, 2020? I'm pretty sure it was in 9... Yeah, I don't know. Actually,
I don't know. 'Cause this is like, after this, they go every Monday.
Okay.
And before that, the Mondays don't have them on it. So I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
Well,
Might be them.
that's fine anyway.
I only looked at 2 Mondays, but at least
The
it's
previous
old
subscriber you
Monday.
have called is not
That's
available.
fine.
Please leave a
And it
message
wouldn't be
after
too
the
hard to
tone.
find, I think.
Oh, like I said, James didn't have a VCR. Yellowfell, it's a program. How's your little brother's birthday party? You ever seen Looney Tunes where the guy's like, "Hey George, what are we doing, George?" I'm gonna look at a video.
Are they like bad guys or good guys? The
They are, I think they're like the protagonist, but they're like they're like a It's like a combination of Mice and Men and of Mafia. They're in the Mafia.
Yeah, I feel like I understand sort of what you're getting to. Like, I must have seen this because I was like, these guys are criminals, right? Like, I kind of thought they were maybe in the Mafia.
Yeah. They're like Mafia parody guys. But I don't remember if they're actually doing crimes or if they're just like dressed like the Mafia guys. And what kind of crimes do you do? I think if they are bad guys, then they're so inept at being bad guys that it doesn't matter. Okay, bye y'all. Here's the credits so you can hear them.
I'm so bad at being bad, I'm good.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. Where's the...
What?
Where's the sound?
It's
We're on
there.
TCTV channel 22. What?
Where's it coming from?
11:32 a.m. Look at this. YDHWM.com. TC73624, call me message on TV. YDHWM.com. And on me, yeah. Spring Horizons, good song, thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Dirty Fabulous, Overbooked, Sports Night Video, Marketing Hotline, Mountain Boys with us, South Fire, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers, see you're watching, thank you. John, we'll talk to you today. Hell yeah, dog!
Hell yeah.
Bye!
Bye-bye.